Feature Friday.
The freshest. Ha! Okay, super excited. Am I gonna announce it right now? Should I announce it right now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, JR and Kyle are coming into the podcast on Feature Friday Plus this Sunday, 12 p.m. UK time, and you should totally tune in. So, we're watching JR and Kyle Echarri for the first time.
We're actually trying to find a performance of JR and Kyla together.
Yeah.
They obviously have a song, Undeniable. But this actually got requested a lot, like a few weeks back of JR.
It's pretty recent as well. It's like it happened
recently.
recently.
So I reckon that's why though, because then it might have just released then.
Yeah.
But they are coming to the podcast, Kyla and the JR, and it was awesome to just chat with them and hang out.
Yeah.
So lots of R&B actually. Like last week was Jaya, and then this week JR and Kyla. So awesome stuff. So do tune in. It'll be 12 p.m. UK time as always on Feature Friday Plus. And also, Jaya's podcast is now available when you watch this on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple. We just had a bit of a hiccup because I was away, so it wasn't up in iHeartRadio, but now it should be.
Yeah, that's right. So let's check out this. So this is Kyle Echarri for the first time for us.
As well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Let's have a look. Yes, Cornerstone. I love their lab. I love their studio. It's so cool.
The sound is actually a joke as well. It's very,
yeah.
very real.
Oh, okay. I love Jay. He's so dope. He's like living his best life.
Hey, he loves it. I guess he's wearing
boss.
Puma.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and go out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. For the while, light the fire. Girl,
He's so
your
R&B,
wish
bro.
is my command. And I submit to your demands. I will do anything. Girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you.
Alright, let's have a moment for JR's super subtle vibratos at the end of those phrases. And like that really sustained tension, which is not really tension, but like vocally that he's giving a little like feel to it without falling into that full folds, full sound type of vocal tonality. I love that because it's not a whisper, because he has that strong full fold sound, but it's soft and
It's like a feel.
It's like a pullback. It's like he's pulling back. Oh, and it's great because it's so controlled and it's so accurate, and he gives a little vibrato at the end.
It's like not a feel as in filling a cake. I mean like a feel as in a feeling.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's so it's very him, obviously. I mean, it's literally like a JR trademark.
It is.
But I think it's like it's like maybe like back in the day, R&B was like 90s. That was a bit more prevalent now because this type of R&B is obviously older than the modern R&B right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this type of feeling that they give things, it's very unique, and I really hope it comes back to R&B.
I hope so
more.
too. I hope so too. That melodic, theatrical effect of it all.
Well, because a lot of people are actually using samples, right, from R&B classics and this
So
type
the
of
sound's already like people already want the sound.
Tory Lanez.
That's right.
Bryson Tiller, listen to their latest albums.
Chick Step 5, tapes 5. That's
Chick Step 5.
All is like is bringing back that era.
Well, essentially, Playboy as well. His latest album, it has so many like vibes from the past.
That's right. Blast
it's awesome.
from the past.
No, vibes from the past.
Also, Kyle, great work. I love that really
good.
whispery beginning. Nice. It's great.
So far.
Yeah.
And I will let it go till you tell me to. Relax.
That's ridiculous.
Let's go slow.
That was one whole breath, brother. Look at that.
Will let it go till you tell me to.
One breath.
I'm just gonna concentrate on you.
I say you drag, dude.
Girl, are you ready? It's gonna be your long
Oh, that
night.
range
Throw
is
your clothes
so...
on the floor.
Nice.
I'm gonna take my clothes off too.
Yes, go back to that. Kyle came in so smooth.
That was very good.
Very, very smooth. I was just gonna highlight JR's range though. How he plays with everything is just beautiful.
He's very gifted.
Very, very beautiful.
Are you ready? It's gonna be your long night. Throw your clothes on the floor. I'm gonna take my clothes off too.
I like him.
Yes!
I make plans to be with you. Girl, whatever you ask for, you know I would do.
Woo!
To you.
Yes! Well done! That's awesome!
I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you too. You want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Baby, tonight is your night, and I will do you right. Just make a wish on your life. Anything that you ask, I will give you the love of your life, your life, your life.
You explain that.
Okay, yes, I
Can
can.
you explain that? Because that's very peculiar to me. Because not many male singers, you do it like that.
All right.
So what is that?
So what do you do? Yeah. Okay, so I think he's going with a mixed larynx belt. So it's not a full fold. It's not a opened. Plus, he's using a really cool breathing technique where he breathes into the top of his diaphragm, like right here on top of his it's like the lower part of like the higher part of your tummy. So you breathe in there, and then you move that air like to like your cheeks up here, so like you hold the air like in this area, and the larynx that forces the larynx to go up and lean forward, so you got this like complaining sound, but it also has that effect of like a muffled trumpet. So you know when that has that muffler at the like in the front, so it has that effect. So it's pulled back and it's emotionally very forward.
Just like a plead.
Yeah, exactly. So you're pleading. You're in this pleading position. It's really high, very tilted forward, and it gives that hold back effect. So it's like I'm not letting all my emotions out. So it's like I'm holding it back and I'm really reaching back, and it's fantastic, but it's so very difficult because only the breathing techniques that he's using there are tricky to get right. So because usually what they tell you is relax your tummy muscles to get that belt, right? So what you do is that you breathe into your tummy, bringing it all forward and relaxing the front wall of your muscles so that you can engage the back muscles and reach for that full fold, really loud, very big and resonant belt. But in this is the complete opposite. You're pulling in the air up and you're bringing it up here.
To create
so
some tension as well.
Create the tension that lifts the larynx forward,
right.
And allow you to reach that note.
I see.
But it also gives you that nice, tense, pull back, muffled sound, which is so difficult. Honestly, that is so hard to do.
And it's also stable, right? Like,
yes.
Which is very peculiar. It's like
yes.
It's never uneasy.
No. Actually,
I mean, the sound may sound uneasy, like complaining, like pleading, like you're not at ease when you're, you know. But like his voice stability is unbelievable.
Can I just say that he makes it look easy though? Like he makes it sound and look easy, and there is absolutely nothing more difficult than mastering that technique.
How old is the fella? Kyle.
Kyle, I don't know, but he's got pretty cool vocal tonalities too.
He seems young, but he also has a very it's like a young take on some of these
runs,
stuff. Isn't it?
Yeah,
So it's like it's very refreshing, and then listening to Jay, it's like it's like two worlds colliding for the same
style
genre.
Yeah, I know, I agree. I would say he's like 18, 19 years old.
Oh, check.
He kind of, well, that's what it looks like to
Let me
me.
check really fast. Kyle Echarri.
Echarri.
Kyle Echarri. So he is 17 years old.
Oh, there
And
you
he's
go.
actually from California.
Cool
He
stuff.
was born there, yeah. Carl John.
Nice.
Just make a wish on your life. Anything that you ask, I will give you the love of your life.
So it's like all here.
Your life.
You can also see it in the positioning of his face, how it's bringing everything forward and here, so the air is literally all coming from here. So it's really choosing how much air he's gonna let out.
Right.
So it's so hard. It's like pulling one of those wheelie carts that you have to like rail up. Like one of those like little toy cars that you have to like give them charge before, and then they go. Phew!
Oh, right. You pull it back. You pull it back.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like taking one of those cars and slowly choosing how much he's gonna let out.
I see.
It's really difficult though. It's so hard. And now he lets it all go there. You see? So he can have a lot of air.
Wow.
Yeah. And there is a full fold open there.
That lips back up.
Oh, he makes it look so easy.
He just loves it, dude.
They're just having the time of their life.
Look at it. Good vibes.
I love that.
Good
Okay,
vibes
that
from
was
both.
so quick. Yeah.
Good vibes. I
That
would have
was
loved
so
that to be
great.
actually 7 minutes.
Me too.
I
It's
saw-
like keep running, keep riffing.
So he's a Filipino singer and actor. He
Okay.
was born in Orange County, California. He moved to the Philippines in 2014.
Okay.
I think he's Cebuano.
Ah, nice.
So
Dude,
let us
so
know.
great.
Okay, so he does have like he's just released like his own music like last year. So I'd love to check. I'm very interested like in hearing his solo work. So let us know more about his solo work and maybe some of like his official releases, or maybe if he's got any
Definitely.
EPs or albums. It'll be awesome to check it out.
Any stuff live. I would love to hear his vocal tonalities again live
Yeah.
with his own music, which shows a different perspective.
I must say as well, like in Cornerstone, that environment and the mixing of the audio, it's as if you were actually watching them live.
That's right.
I don't know how the hell they've managed to do that, even on the video. But but it's like it's so real.
It is. It's so because I think it's one take in the moment. So
But how's the audio processed? Because
I don't know.
because
Maybe
they're holding the mic, and that mic is a what the hell? It's
Shure
not a,
55 Pro,
most likely, but it's
G45.
what the fuck? I can't speak. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that audio is not as processed as many others from many live performances that we've seen, or live to recording, I guess, because
Yeah.
sometimes they do different takes. This is obviously one take, but it's very peculiar.
Yeah.
So props to anyone that goes and performs and makes it look like this, because it's not easy at all either. So.
Definitely, both Kyle and Jay are absolutely masters, because they made it look comfortable when it's a very uncomfortable setting. So fantastic, and it's not an easy song as well. There are expectations
no.
from this song, so fantastic. I loved everything about that.
To remember, tune in on Feature Friday Plus because
Sunday.
JR and Kyla are gonna join us. So RnB vibes, and let us know what you thought about this performance and what else we should check out next.
See you Sunday, 12 p.m. UK time.